Hey y'all, Fat Girl Freestyle here. Before I make my exit from TikTok, I had to make a video about this story. I'm sure many of you have seen it on Instagram or on TikTok, but let me give you a little recap. The young lady in the photo is named, and I apologize if I say it wrong, Sadia Yensena. Again, I apologize if I say it wrong. But she made this post talking about her fiance. As you can see, she is expecting. She made this post about her fiance finding out that he had been cheating on her with multiple women. She further goes on to post, he sent her a message saying that he understands she's hurt, but to try to embarrass him on social media is not the right thing to do, etc., etc. She went on to post conversations and messages from some of the women he had cheated on her with. Well, in this post, she says that it's been a total of like 25 plus women over a period of time. Now, this young lady is nearing the end of her pregnancy. She's getting ready to deliver, I think, in about another month. She's already got one foot on a banana peel and the other foot in the grave, putting her life at risk to bear this man's child. And I do pray that she has a healthy baby and a healthy delivery. But I want this to start off as a cautionary tale for women. Please, 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 please. And I'm not saying she did this, but please, I need y'all to take stories like this and apply them to your own lives and stop casually getting pregnant for these men. I need us to start taking more seriously our womb, our health, and the fact that when you are carrying a baby, there are so many risk factors, especially as Black women, so many risk factors already present. But to have a man that's also going to expose you to potential STDs and STIs, it's just increases your chances when you are already at a high risk of having things happening. Mortality rates among Black mothers are astronomical. So we need to think better of lending our wombs and growing these seeds for these men. Someone asked her how the women in his family were responding. This was a message she received from one of the women. I'm not sure if it's a sister, auntie, cousin, whomever. If he has an STD, he would know it's Sadia. He would have symptoms. No. You can have an STD or an STI and not have any symptoms at all. You can be a carrier. And the only way you will know if you have anything is if you go get tested. If you pass something on to your partner and they start to show symptoms and they get tested and say, hey, bam, you need to go get this medication. You need to go get tested. I got this and you're the only person I've been with. So just because you're not having any signs or symptoms does not mean you are STD or STI free. This is why we go to the doctor and we get tested regularly. Because a lot of times the only way people find out they have HIV is because their partner that they passed it to got sick and got tested and had to go and tell them. And that's how they found out. So please, let's stop passing this kind of information around. But this goes to show you how ignorant this bitch is. And yeah, I meant that with my whole chest. Because you're defending him. This woman is pregnant. She's already risking her life. And this dirty dick motherfucker is slinging his meat around town, putting her at even higher risk. The fault is with him. How dare you try to correct her on something? Fuck out of here. This was another response. Sadia, I haven't even looked at this or read anything you have said, but to publicly humiliate yourself by putting your own business out is crazy. You're better than this. Sadia replies, it's my truth. First of all, fuck you, whoever sent her that message. Because this man, this Negro, this piece of shit who is not worth the discarded piece of cardboard it takes to scrape dog shit off of a shoe. He humiliated her. He is putting their business out there. He is the one that did wrong. She did not do anything but love this man and be good to him and carry his child. How dare you try to tell her not to humiliate herself when he has already done it 10 times over? This is not 1942 where we are keeping quiet about the things these men have done. We're not doing that anymore. We are putting them on blast. We are letting other people know what type of men they are. We are exposing secrets. This is the problem. Y'all want to keep everything secret and quiet while men like this go through the world passing on their destruction. No, ma'am. And I hope the next woman that sees him coming or the next women that see him coming automatically pull out their holy water and their cross and say, hell no, and get the fuck out of his way. I sincerely pray for that. Ladies, nobody's going to protect us out here. Nobody. And we can't always count on each other because we know how a lot of these pick-me's work. And he is going to find women to still fuck with him because he's going to convince them some kind of way that his ex-fiance was the one who was in the wrong. She didn't do this. She didn't do that. I had no choice but to do this. We all know that there are going to be women out there that do that. And that's fine because they'll learn eventually that being a pick-me is not the place to be. But if you have a feeling, an inkling, any indication that a man might be involved with someone else or married, please pay attention to that intuition and leave that motherfucker alone before you find yourself in a bad position. The other thing too is she talked to a few of the women that he had messed around with. Apparently he does not like to use condoms. And one of them even said that she had to kind of fight back and forth with him on using one. If that man is not 100% committed, if he does not automatically ask you for a condom or reach to put a condom on, and I know they're not 100% effective because they break, they slip off, but you're taking precautions. Keep yourself safe. That's what counts. But if you got to fight a motherfucker to put a condom on, walk the fuck away. Please. Walk the fuck away. If that man's conversation has nothing to do with safe sex, walk the fuck away. He is a walking red flag. And there's no telling. There is no telling what can happen just from that one encounter. Your entire life can be changed. Because it only takes a few seconds. Please do not let, please do not let 2 minutes of pleasure ruin your entire life. Please send Sadia, and again, I apologize if I'm saying it wrong. Please send her and her baby lots of good, loving, healing vibes. Pray that she has a safe delivery and a healthy baby and that she can heal and move on from this. I'm praying for each and every one of you ladies because I know heartbreak when you are deceived by the person that you think loves you and you love them in return. You have given them your best. It is devastating. Please know, I'm sending Sadia. I'm sending you lots of love, baby. I'm sending y'all lots of love and prayers. But we got to protect ourselves, ladies. Let's take this as a lesson, okay? Love you.